Very, very cool. Definitely a very gratifying airborne SOF match. But I think it's time we finally move away from SOF for the day. Oh my god. Growlcore sent more shit to look at, hang on. Wow, this is incredible. Growlcore says, not sure when you will ever have a use for this, but here you go. Yo! Kuma! Looking incredible! It's got a blink, I can actually use it. I have to set this up for tomorrow.
Alert.
That is something, thank you, Growlcore. What a jacked Chad of my boy there. Absolutely Pete. Looks fantastic. Thank you so much.
New 2.00 donation from Delta Force. Fiuno Burp, thanks Commander. Good thing I brought a doggy bag.
Yeah, good thing, Delta. Thanks for your donation, Delta Force. Thank you very much, Growlcore, for that. Thank you for your tool donation, and let's build Striker USMC. Let's do it. Alright, so I've got a deck here that's it's the one I played in the press build, and it's a bit shitty. We can do better. Let me just take a drink, because I haven't stopped talking for like 10 hours. I can't believe it's been 10 hours since I started streaming. I need to rest my voice, it's starting to break. Hang on. Oh, I need that water. Drink your own water, don't listen to me for a second. I'm gonna mute my mic, I need to gulp this down. That's better. That soothes me throat. So, step 1, sidewinders on the MMLs, otherwise they can't shoot down incoming missiles. That's step 1. Step 2, what else have we got going on here? Why do I have 2 cluster HIMARS? Foolishness. Dante foolishness. Only 2 Patriots. Oh, this isn't the meme deck at all. I have lots of that. Okay, because I have Striker Shorad. Because I have 2 types of Shorad. I have the Striker M Shorad that punks helicopters because of the APS, and then I have AIM 9 for like traditionally. I kind of want to go one way or the other. I kind of want to set up God's unassailable AA fortress and bring extra artillery too. Like I kind of want to drop the Striker M Shorads. No, because I have armor. I need the Striker M Shorads. Oh, that's good then. But I was gonna say I kind of want to bring the Lavelle Dragonfires. Or the Striker MCs. I got lots of trucks. Lots of ambulances. This is good. We like this. Got howitzers. That's fine. With Strat 2 reactive armor. Oh boy. It actually is good for like counter, being counter-arted. I won't go all the way to putting the trophy system on them, I think. But it's only 10 points more, Beagle. Are you sure? You sure you don't want trophy on your Striker SPHs? Think about it. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. But it is a good... I'm not gonna lie, it's legitimately a good deal for 10. Okay, so what's going on here? I've got... I want to change a lot of this. I should almost just make a new deck. I want Seed. If I'm going this deck, I want Seed, I think. Even more than I want Precision Bombing. I don't have an air superiority fighter right now. Arguably, I have way too many of these bombing Falcons. So let's drop some of them. This is standard Marines Helo tab for me, so don't need to change that. Okay, let's start with the air tab. This is a very standard F-35 for me. I like it. It's good. I'm going to change the order, though. But I want to fit in all of the really good seed options that this deck gets. So we can have F-16CJ with 4 harms. Or we can have Prowlers. 4 harms for 240. Yeah, I mean, Prowlers are just a better deal. Just bring 4 of them. I guess it's kind of harder to sync up the strikes because you can't burn in with the rest of your jets. But I guess if you just send the Prowlers forward, you just gotta learn the skill of timing it, I think. It's worth the 110 cost discount. And I guess if I wanted, like, even more harms, I could bring a CJ. But maybe instead the CJ is here to be a multi-roll. No, because you can't take other shit. Okay. Hang on. You can take 4 harms. Yeah, it's here to be a multi-roll, because then you can also be an ASF. You can go quite cheap at 2 AMRAMs. I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. You're getting burners if you need them. You've got less ECM, but that shouldn't matter too much. Technically, you have a bit of radar if that matters to you. Higher speed even without burners is also good. And you don't have to bring an ASF, you can just bring the CJs as both. Prowlers is crazy. Marines is great. We love Prowlers here. Well, I don't actually love Prowlers, but I want to get good at them, so I'm trying to love Prowlers. I really want to bring a Maverick Hornet. No, wait, because if you're Striker... What am I talking about? You bring, Oh, because I've got the F-16Cs doing dumb bombing, so they can't be Mavericks, that's why. What does the F-16V do for me here? JSOWs... It's all precision bombs, kind of like a non-stealth F-35. But you get 2 of them, so that's cool. I don't think I'd buy that ECM pod. Too many good toys? Lots, yeah. The F-16s are very good for multi-rolling. You can definitely bring a lot of shit. I just think if I'm going to do precision bombing, I'd rather bring the F-35s for it, but... It is good that I can bring like a whole bunch of F-16s, and they all have AMRAMs on them, so I can contribute to the air attacks at all times. Do I bring a Harvest Hawk? It's only got 20,000 lift. I don't think so. If a King's down, I'd just use that. I could bring Harriers for cheaper bombing. I don't think I need to. I think the F-16s are just so good at it. So I'm really just trying to, like... Go, okay, do I like my F-35 loadouts? Yeah, they're good. I like them. JSOW's good for killing tanks. Do I want any CJs? You're paying about 60 more at this point. No, even more. You're paying like 70, 80 more to come in with 2 AMRAMs. I don't think so. I don't think so. If I want an ASF, I should be doing the AIM-174s. Could you always bring 4 of them? Don't know. I don't think I'm going to end up actually taking all 4 Prowlers, but we'll see. Like, I haven't got that many strikes to support of them anyway. I don't want to just spam seed for the sake of seed, I want to send it in with strikes. That is a good reason to bring the CJ, I guess, is... You can time it with the strike, but it's so much money for that. Prowler's just that much cheaper. But it would be really easy to time the F-16s together. You just call in the CJ first and it'll cover you. Like, that is a cool idea. I've been prepared for you. Oh, thank you. Wait, were you here when we looked at it before? I thought you meant there was like another new one, Growlcore. I seen it. We talked about it just before if you were AFK. Thank you very much. Looks awesome. Sorry you missed us talking about it.
Everything by the numbers.
What is a comparable loadout here like on the F-18D? Wasn't where I was waiting for you to be in menus. Yeah, we just done it just before. It looks awesome, thank you. It looks so good. This is 6 Rock Eyes and 6 Snake Eyes. I can get 4 Rock Eyes and 4 Snake Eyes. for about the same price. You're losing a bit of power there. But then you get to bring the F-16s in the Mavericks loadout, and they actually get a good Mavericks loadout. They get 6 of them, which is way better than the lame F-18. F-18 loadout sucks for Mavericks. It's probably worth doing it just for that. Yeah, your bombers are a bit worse, but you get to have the Maverick F-16, which is way better. So it's probably worth it. It's only 2, Beagle. You're only losing 2 bombs. It's okay. You can lose a couple bombs, Beagle. You won't notice them. You won't notice them. Just fucking do it. Commit. Okay, so we commit. We do Snake Eye Rockeye. Is it the same price on both? It's 10 off on the outer pylons. So yeah, it's the same either way. Lead the Snake Eyes. So we should go Snake Eye Rockeye for the drop, I think. Okay, so that's good. Like, it's not as optimal as F-16C, but that's fine, because like I said, we're then going to turn this into a Maverick Slinger. Yes! 6 Mavericks. Oh, you can bring bombs on this too. Cute. Of course you can, that's what the loadout was just before. Silly. We can go to Fuel Tanks. What else? You could kind of argue the ECM pod so you live through the strike. It does make it a bit more expensive. It's probably worth it, though. That's the thing I haven't been doing. I need to try to add into my rotation at some point, is when I go in for strikes, spam flares. Because pre-flaring is more effective. Maybe make this the anti-helicopter as well, bring in some Sidewinders. I mean, if they're going to give them to you for free, fuck it, right? And if I can fit it, I'll take the ECM, but I might have to get rid of it. I think we can only afford to bring one of these, but that's okay, because the Maverick plane, it's not like you need them on rotation, but when you do get a Maverick run, it's very impactful. So bring one of them, but we'll need 2 of the Ds. And now the air tab's fucked. Now the air tab's all fucked up. Yeah. Hey, Biggs, you even sleep? Yeah, I slept to get ready. I mean, I wanted to fit in an ASF into this deck too, but it's not happening, huh? I would have to drop way more shit. So let's say I bring 2 Prowlers and I send a Prowler each time I do an F-18 strike. Let's say I do that. Then I have 2 combos of Prowler plus F-18 strikes. But I still need to drop a bit more. I need to drop a lot more. I think I need to get to like 250. So that's... I've just got 1 plane too many. I would have to drop down to a Harrier bombing run, I think. Which is doable. Drop one of your F-35s to ASF. I don't really want to drop that F-35s because they're so good, but I guess I could. Let's see first if I can do some Harrier games here. Skyline says, once you're done with this loadout, make sure you're fed and hydrated, Biggs. Thank you. I will try to be. Okay. Oh, this is the JDAM one. I want the Dumb Bomber. I don't want this one. I want the Night Attack. Because I want to go Snake Eye. Snake Eye, Rockeye. You can even get Napalm on this if you're cool. Where are the Rockeyes? Does this have Rockeyes? There they are. Oh, only 2. Rough. Only 2 is not a lot of Rockeye. Maybe it's better to just be a full Dumb Bomber at that point. Or I could learn to use Hydras and do strafing runs, but I don't really want to do that. I mean, I guess it's 2 rock eyes you didn't have. For 255, you're paying almost as much as a D. I don't think I can even fit it with that much shit. 4 for 35, 6 for 60. Mathematically, which is the bad deal here? I think 6 for 60 is good. 4 for 35 is the best deal, I think. Centerline worse. You can't get rocket pods, can you? No. Yes, you can actually, but not many. Probably not enough to send a whole airplane. Well, you've got too many planes, Beagle. You've got to get rid of one. You got too many toys, Beagle. Maybe I do drop an F-35. I don't know. I mean, we want the ASF, right? Yeah, we need that ASF. The ASF is really good. This is my air tax contribution. From Everton, a Harrier runs for 160 points. That is pretty good compared to 300 for 6, but I feel like the F-16 could actually escape, whereas the Harrier will never get away. Is it really 4 for 160? 180. Damn, that is cheap, though. Admittedly, that is very cheap. Maybe that is the better Maverick plane. And then you could just keep the F-16Cs for the bombing runs, too. You're probably not getting out of the run. But how often is your F-16 getting out of the run either? I don't know. You have to try it. If you could drop these things, it'd be really cheap. Do you want a laser different map, Harriet? No, that's old news. You don't need it anymore. You no longer need it. Okay. What if we do drop the D Hornet, because sadly it's the worst Hornet, and then we do bring the Harrier Mavs, and then we go back to the last loadout, which, what was it again? 6 Rock Eyes, 6 Snake Eyes, and is it the same price? 60, 80, 50, 60. Hang on, I think we're getting a bigger deal. Oh, because you're getting less. You're getting less, hang on. Oh, there was a map to this. What was my loadout before I came in here? I feel like 1 is better. Well, if you want both, you want to go like this. Because then you get 6, actually. You want 6 of them. So you go like this. You've got 6 Snake Eyes, 6 Rock Eyes for a good spread. Which is important for the bomb drop spread. You got 2 of them. I feel like we're close. I think we only have to drop 30 points. Is that possible? I don't know if it is. It's easier said than done sometimes. Because with planes, it's kind of icky how you get your points off here. The Sidewinders. Sadly, you cannot lose the Sidewinders. You are forced to bring them. You have a link to your playlist? I don't, sorry. But if you ask me what song's playing, I will tell you. Obviously, I could not bring the dedicated Hornet, and I could go like 2 MRAMs, 2 Sidewinders, and then these could just be multi-rollers. And you could maybe even fit another one. But otherwise, you either got to lose a Prowler, which isn't good, or you've got to have less Harrier, which isn't good. Or you're going to lose an F-35. There's really no 2 ways around it here. However, if you do lose an F-35, you could bring something else. You could bring a 3rd F-16C. Which would be kind of cool, but I'd have to be really careful with my F-35. It's not that you need 2 of them at once, it's just to have them on rotation when one's either dead or refueling. But there's no other way around it. I have to do something. Unless, if I go for the... No, I'm still 10 points off. I was gonna say, maybe I could get it this way. I can go for an all HE loadout, and that's fine. But then I have no cluster bomb drop. What if we go Rock Eyes and Snake Eyes? And then could we do like a Dumb Bombs Harrier? I don't know if this is a good idea or not. But let's try it. It's 255. You're almost paying the same price. I did feel so bad to get like... I guess you're getting... That's all HE too. No, it's all HE. You've only got like a couple of Rock Eyes. But there's no other way to squeeze it out. I can't just like squeeze 10 points out here. If these are the planes I want, I've kind of got to only have one of these, or I'm going to drop the ASF, and I really want to play with the gunslingers. So I think I just got to do it. I think I just got to do it. Or can I build like an F-16 CJ into something I want? No, not really. What were you overloading on here? Just like general dumb bomb strikes. I got my precision guided strikes. I've got my ASF. I got a Maverick runner, and I got 2 seaplanes. There is cheaper options, but we want the low drag bombs. I mean, the high drag bombs, Boofus. We want that combo of cluster and shit. So little fuel on these planes. Yeah, I do hate how little fuel they come with. You gotta be very careful of your burner use. Two Snake Eyes, 6. I could drop the extra 2 here to make it a little bit cheaper. Those extra 2 Snake Eyes aren't going to be that impactful, I feel. What can precision bombing do that dumb bombs can't? Hit multiple things at once, hit targets on the move. Mainly though with the F-35s, they're coming because they're stealthy and can do really good work killing enemy air. So combined with the Prowlers, we could do like a very effective Seed Strike, for instance, or Seed Deed. That's 230, that's not so bad. I don't hate that. Could you even fit some extra shit metal? Yeah, I could even bring 2 AMRAAMs if I want to go really crazy with this thing. I don't know, I feel like if I've got the 4 AIM-174s off, I'm probably done. But maybe not. Especially if they can both fire at once. I don't know if they can fire the 174s and the AMRAAMs at the same time. It's only like 30 more points and makes this ASF even more ASF-y. Might be worth it. Because ideally the way you should play this is the 174s should be fired beyond the range you can be hit back from. And then you go cold, evade the others, and get your AMRAAMs in. Might not have the fuel for it, honestly. But yeah, I could do that. I could go a bit heavier on the ASF. You probably only call it in once, so it's not too bad. I could also go sidearms. Oh, they have 5,000 meter range. They got buffed, I guess? They can't even kill, though. At 11 damage, I don't think they even kill what they hit. I guess they could hit, like, HIMADs. I guess it's like a cool way to support your Maverick Strike. I don't know if it really works for me here, but it could. Obviously, then I would have to drop off the AMRAAMs from here. I don't know, it might be better to just stay cheap. They might kill that open a window in the AA net. Well, I mean, if I send this plane in on its own, I guess you want to make sure you send in a Prowler with it. I guess along with a Prowler, it could be good. Because even if it just, like, busies the AA with dealing with it, it's good. Snape uses my vote. Yeah. It might be really good for its role, though. Might be really good. Even if it just distracts them, they're kind of like flares. I think maybe go for that. Don't go for the 2 extra AMRAAMs. Oh, wait, I can have it all? What? Did I fuck up, or can I have it all? No, I took them off. Yeah, take them back. I have to say they're 2,000. Oh, that kind of settles it then. I didn't realize. I thought I could go to 2,200. No, of course I can't. Well, in that case, I can't do it. So you just gotta drop that. Unless you're going to drop more Snakers, which I don't really want to do. Drop that. We'll go for all the AMRAMs. And that's my air tab, basically. Okay. Took a long time for that, sorry. Making your jet Jenga work can be like that sometimes, I guess. Viper's fine. Can I fit the sidearms on this? No. I kind of want to, but I can't. That's my one load-bearing gunship. Okay. Support tab looks good. Do you need 2 Espers and a Stallion? I like it, yes. I think this is pretty low on transports, because the Venoms aren't really very good as transports. If anything, I would drop a Venom if I could fit another one of these. I'm kind of like criminally low on transports, helicopter transports in my opinion in this deck. But I mean, that's just how it is. You don't have a very big helo tab. I would have to drop the gunship to bring more. Because the Venoms are fine, but they just don't bring the squads you want to bring. So you got to make sure you don't get them killed. You got to be very safe with your Marine helicopter drops. Support tab, let's get back to this. This is fine. I think 2 HIMARS is probably overkill. Especially if they're in the cluster configuration. I'm honestly considering dropping the HIMARS for mortars. It might be more impactful. The HIMARS is a great cluster option for like seeing a bunch of enemy tanks and fucking them up. But it's really expensive. And it's really expensive and, you know, very much a high priority target for the enemy to kill. Bringing in a bunch of LAV-Ms, or like LAV Dragonfires or mortar carriers might be more impactful for how much I've been able to play with artillery lately. MML versus CRAM. Yeah, I'm going to the MML because I think it'll be able to do the SHORAD job itself, but we'll see. What was I comparing to? Striker MC. I think they're like the same unit, right? If you put the Dragonfire on. The MC gets way more ammo, that's worth noting. You get 6 precision rounds on the Dragonfire. Which is something to note. The rest, they're like the same unit. The Striker MC has a little more armor, but the LAV is amphibious. You can go up, as I probably would go up to 120, to have better armor for counter battery. The mortars are honestly one of the places where the trophy might make sense, because you're likely to be in the front where you can get AGGM'd. Oh, and if you want the guided, you just pay 10 more. You do lose a bit of your other ammo, but you gain 9 of them. I don't know, it kind of feels like the Striker MC is the way to go, especially with the up armor. You can up armor the LAV M, but it's nowhere near the same. Oh, but you never get smoke on these things. That shouldn't matter, though. Otherwise, I think if you bring the LAV M, it's to be cheap, because you can bring the LAV M without the Dragonfire. It's just kind of a worse mortar at that point, though. It's got less damage, less pen. But you get lots of smoke rounds, so if you primarily want to mortar the smoke, I guess that's good. But yeah, if you have options to have both of them, if you only had one mortar, you'd probably bring the LAV M, of course. But with options for both of them, Striker MC probably makes more sense here. It is that little bit more expensive, though. It's almost double with everything on. I think the extra armor is worth it here, though. I don't know if I go for the guided rounds. I think I just stick mostly HE. To be honest, I don't think I'll use the guided rounds that much right now. Maybe if I get a lot of opportunities to do it, I'll change my tune. Alright. So I'm gonna pick Striker MC, I reckon. And I think I will drop the HIMARS for it, and I'll try to use mortars, because I haven't really used mortars before. And it's either that or the Striker M SHORAD, and I think that's got value for armored operations. But I am lacking the rocket already now, so that is something to note. Hell, I can fit 4 of them if I cut elsewhere. That's kind of cool. Wonder if that's too many. I wonder if a battery of 3 is optimal. It's kind of interesting how you're basically paying the same price for them at that point. Maybe the LAV M is just better for price. Because otherwise... I don't know, but I don't know. I mean, the damage is... It's not like you're lacking for damage. The damage is as good and better on the Striker MC. It's just the range. And the advantage of mortars is that they fire quicker. So yeah, you have to play closer, but it's not like this is strictly a worse artillery than the Striker, right? Like, this is actually a higher caliber. So we're actually doing more of it. Blast radius is a little bit lower. More accurate, though. It even ignores more cover. Yeah, we'll give him a try, I think. We'll give him a try. Volume of fire. True, also, because they fire quicker. It's not just shoot and scoot tactics, but it's also just getting more out. Two of these, and I'll try to deploy these pretty early, because I miss having Patriots for the last 5 matches. Alright, now we have to go elsewhere, I think. Yeah. Now then. Vehicles. This is probably where I'm going to make cuts. Things like the Striker trophies. I'll come to vehicles last, because I usually cut from vehicle. I usually don't play that many tanks. This Recon tab looks a bit sad. What's going on here? That is an expensive fucking Striker. Oh, it has 2400 optics. I see why. That's a pretty good IFV. That ain't bad. Bushmaster plus Javelin, 2400 optics, 1.25 stealth. Okay, yeah, it's got a laser detonator. It's got 6 seats. That's pretty good. What the fuck's this lab doing here? Get rid of that. Roll around in a Javelin trophy or get out. It's an insane vehicle. Yeah, that's pretty good. I might want more Scout Snipers if I can squeeze them in, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to. I haven't got any of the cool IFAVs either. Or the Shadows. I feel like these things could be useful. At first glance, I know the Shadows look like the worst US drone. But the fact that they can fly low is what I didn't realize. It actually makes them better than I thought. I think I definitely did try them. I might fit a couple of these, maybe. Maybe drop the lav. Are Scouts good? Yeah, Scouts are... Compared to the Forcon directly, I think it's just you get, like, real AT. They're worse in all other ways. But the fact that they bring AT-4s that can kill vehicles is interesting. But other than that, they're arguably worse at their job. I mean, they're better at long range. They'll be fine. So I guess Forcon isn't that much better. Forcon, Scout Snipers, Scouts with Striker RV Jav. Can I fit any of these? No. If I had less drones. Oh, this comes with Hellfires for free. That's very friendly. Thank you. So if you see a Predator, it at least has Hellfires. You know that for sure. That's cute. We'll try the little Shadows out. I might only end up needing either of these, which would make this deck building much easier. And then I can't fit anything else. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I can't fit anything else. Alright. That's fine, we'll come back to that. Infantry tab. I'm gonna cut hella tanks. I have way too many troopers, I think. I want this deck to be more Marine. Last time I played it, I was trying to trap the Striker troops. But I think I want this to be way more of a Marines deck than a Striker deck. So, I'm gonna cut a lot. Because I have no Marines right now. Let's fix that. I want to be way more Marine focused. I want survivability upgrade. They nerfed the Amtrak. It costs 5 more points. No. How did this happen? And they nerfed Marines. 5 more points. They can't keep getting away with this. I gotta change my outfit. There. They can't keep getting away with this. Fuck. The base cost still costs the same, but I want proper Marines. If we're Marining, I want some proper Marines, and I want a bunch of them. So that's where it's going to be the hardest to make this deck work, because I got to cut a lot of shit for that. Got to cut a lot of Striker. Troopers AA is good. It's also had to take him because it's my only Stinger infantry. Only 5 less points than radio CQC. Yeah, you pay a lot for those AT-4s, but they are worth it. Also, just like long range power. Like, don't forget, like, short range isn't everything. Having a bit more long range power is good. Crayon price is too high. Minimum of 4 Marines in this deck, please. I guess I'm not bringing... any of the cat teams. I don't need the combat engineers because I have Marine Raiders. Human says, oh, I'm not the bursty bubble. What's that? What are you going to burst? I've got 7 smalls, but over by 1,000. No, I know I am, yeah. I have a lot to cut. I'm just deciding which striker troops I want to cut the most. I don't think I want to bring the Marine weapons teams. I think I'd rather use Javelin troopers. Don't want Cat Dragon. Yeah, I think... Okay, how am I going to do this? Problem with Troopers AA is they're not like a dedicated AA team. They're just a 90 cost unit that is infantry and as AA. So I can't get away with just bringing like an AA weapons team. I have to actually like bring a full expensive AA team here. It's a little bit mad, but I could not bring the strikers at all in the infantry tab. Does that work out? Marines is 13. No, you can't fit in the Amtrak because troopers are too big. That one extra trooper ruins it, because 13 plus 9 would be 22. So the other thing with Striker Marine, I guess, is they don't really go together very well. But that's fine. It could just be like the 4 Marines plus the 4 Assaultmen Small. And then think of it this way. I don't need more Marine squads because the troopers are also infantry squads. But if I cut Troopers AA, I only have 2 Stinger Troopers, which seems like a really bad idea for how infantry heavy I'm playing. And for how not very potent their Stingers are. But if I cut normal troopers, I have no weapons teams. So my issue here is too heavy on the everything else. I don't want to bring these teams. No, I don't. So you've just got to cut, like... You've only got to cut, like, 1 more squad, but it's rough to cut that extra squad. I could have less good strikers, but it also feels like the strikers... You want to be bringing this shit on the strikers. You want to be making them fucked little things to deal with. They are very strong. Do you need troopers for bringing Javelin strikers? I mean, I have... Here's the thing. Without Javelin troopers, I have no infantry I can put in a building that is a tow. That is the problem with this deck, though, as I've said before, yeah, is you have no, like, cheap guided ATGM team. I don't think I can cut an extra Troopers A. I think that's disaster. But I can cut a Striker ACV, and then I just gotta make 10 points somewhere. Which should be doable. And yet, nothing jumps out at me. Ugh! 10 points! I'm begging you, just like... I could go to Applique Armor, but I don't want to. They need that health. I feel like I need so many amphibs. No, I do. Incorrect. I do. I mean, yeah, you could say, like, the Marine Raiders don't need amphibs because they can come in... And I gotta remember there's trucks, too, right? I do have MTVRs, so 1 infantry are going in the MTVRs. 18 seats. That's 2 trooper squads, right? So I could cut some strikers. Yeah, that says, okay, see you later. Okay. And then they can ride in the... Okay, yeah, so I bring 3 strikers. And then... Maybe even just bring more troopers. And bring them in the trucks. And don't be so heavy on the strikers, because I have the Recon strikers as well. I still have Striker. It's not like I don't have enough strikers in the deck, you know? Yeah, could work. I have a lot of close range AT. I can always just say this is more of a close range deck. 25 is gonna be hard. No, I'm just gonna cut tanks. That's what I always do. I just cut tanks. That's how I make all my decks work. Every deck is like this. But with like white color for tanks. That's all I ever do. If anything, it's probably smarter to bring an extra Troopers AA. And an extra, yeah, like, just cut the strikers and bring, like, more weapons team squads here. And just be very heavy on the infantry. You fit another one if you wanted. Yeah, like, you could have another one, but it's probably, in my opinion, better to have another Striker Troopers, because they are also an AT, they're just like a good grunt. Or you bring, like, a Cat Toe to hold a point on its own, basically. Cat Saber. 6 shots Cat Saber. With a Browning and a 240 Lima. Which I do like more than the Cat Dragon team. Wait a minute. They nerfed them. The Marine Cat Saber team doesn't get an AGL anymore. Oh, but they increased their price! How dare they! Fucked up. Yeah, Cat's fallen on hard times, no AGL. That's fucked up! I can't believe they do this to me, personally. Okay, yeah, stick to the troopers then, I think. They don't compare so hot when you look at it that way. Yeah, probably the extra troopers is the way to go. Alright, so we've got that. It's a pretty simple looking infantry tab. Honestly, I could also go for another marine, but then I have to bring up one of these. Can I? Can you fit both? Oh, not quite. I'd do it if I could fit both. Okay. So yeah, 3 troopers, 2 striker trophy. Troopers AA. I could see myself cutting these transports as well and just getting more infantry. I really want to go 6 marines. But I think you should have some full infantry transport ones. I could definitely see myself going like this, though. Go... Yeah! Oh, fuck. I can almost get them all. Is this the tank ground deck? I don't really know what it is yet. I'm kind of just feeling it out. Anyway, I'm not going to do that right now, but if I need more... Oh, I want more marines. I do fucking want more marines. I can do it. Beagle, they can't stop you. You can take 6 marines. No, they cannot stop you. But then these guys have no transports. And that's a bad way to build a deck. If I need more marines, I can change the deck. For now, this is how we'll run it. And then let's just cut tanks. Cut once more and it fits no problem. Yeah. Now I should be able to cut tanks. Especially these fucking Iron Fist things and these MGSs. I don't think I need them as much, but let's see. Let's have a look at the stats. Striker Trophy with 1300 mil cannon. For 125, good deal. What does Trophy mean? It's an anti-missile system. It immunizes you from certain missile attacks on a cooldown, basically. Good amount of ammo in that, but I don't think I want it. How does it compare to the Lav AT? Pretty favorably, considering it has Trophy. Document just says it uses like lasers and shit to intercept missiles. No, don't say it uses lasers. There's a YouTube commenter who hates it when you say that, because it's not true. This is my full-on FET. Yep, yep. The HCs are here to be a medium tank. Hey, I mean, for 240, that 30% jamming is nice. I don't hate the HCs. But you gotta remember you got the worst gun. Fucking the Marine skin pack better have Marpat on the tank. I swear to God. It's a battleship. It's a truck that we put toes and shit on. It's kind of crazy. It's an orc truck. Alright, so what tanks? I talked a big game about cutting tanks, but now that I'm here, I don't want to cut them all. I guess I would cut the Bookers with Iron Fists and the MGS Strikers. I like the idea of trying out the 50mm autocannon tank. I do, because I've seen what work that can do at close quarters for the Russians. Well, this MGS seems so bad, ammo. Well, I mean, Kojima doesn't always hit. No, but I'm just kidding. But, I mean, the MGS Trophy is good because it goes 80 speed on the road and has 125 cost for a pretty big gun. But yeah, like, I don't need it. I don't need it. I could just go HC instead, but like you're getting, it's for different things. Like this vehicle can bully an ATGM squad on its own probably. Does it have HE rounds? Yeah, it's got Hesh rounds. I feel like it would be good. But I think I'd have to cut a lot of shit. Is there actually, now I'm looking at it, is there anything else I can cut instead? Fuck no, can't really cut anything from there. I need all my labs and all my trucks. No, no. I don't know, I think I just gotta cut the superfluous vehicles and call it a day. Have leave like one MGS trophy and call it a day. Oh, no, I can't fit that. I could cut an HC. Then I have 100 points left. If I wanted to get a fully modernized lab ATM, I could. Or you cut it completely and then you just find... You just have to find some more points somewhere else. You would need 15 more points. I'm sure that's doable. Not really, actually. I don't have a lot of superfluous upgrades on this deck. I guess you'd be cutting extra drones, actually. This is where you make your points. Maybe even cutting one of the Striker Recon Javelin trophy. Could also do that, but seeing as I cut so many Strikers from infantry, I probably shouldn't do that yet till I've tried them out. But I could see in the future, I'd probably like drop a Scout and drop a Striker RV Javelin trophy. And I would come back here and I would add back the extra MGS and maybe the Booker, if I could fit it. For now, I might just cut an HC and just add 100 points back somewhere else. So it could be a Lav ATM, it could be something else. Let's have a look. What have we got? I could have more drones if I want to spam these things. I could do a horde of them at once. Like I could send in 4 of them at once, low level, to recon an area. I could also just have more recon. Nope, actually can't fit more recon. Recon is not the answer. Marines? Marines is also not the answer. I can't fit more unless I drop other shit. There's no 50-point squad here. I think I'm so maxed out on every other tab, all I can do is add 100 more to vehicle. I'm so maxed out. So I think just take the Lav ATM. And I reckon this is a reasonable looking deck. What do you all think? I think we could do some work with this. I think I'm going to have to learn it, just like I had to kind of get into the habit of the SF Airborne again for a few matches. Battleship. Okay, fucking... What if I took the battleship? No, I mean, I would just take the Lav ATM, I feel. This thing has a magazine size of 2. I mean, I guess the battleship has more, like, continuous fire. I think I would just take the Lav ATM. Battleship gets through APS. I think the Lav ATM is meant to as well, right? Because it's meant to ripple fire both of these. Because it's got a magazine of 2. Magazine size is 12? What? Just magazine size is 2. Right here. I don't mean total ammo, I mean how many it fires before it has to reload. Drop the Lav and HC for more MGS. Yeah, if the MGS is good, we'll just have to see. Alright, but anyway, yeah, that's fine. We got a good recon tab. One thing I would say, I lack ground transports that aren't Amtraks. It would be good to bring Lavs, but I can't fit them anywhere. Like, what do my Forcecon come to the battle in? You can't say Venoms, that doesn't count. I guess you bring them instead of the Scouts inside the Striker RV. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Alright. It's fine. I'm gonna go to the bathroom again, and then we're gonna play... Quick play again. Strikers USMC time. I'll be back. I'll be like a few minutes, so get yourself some water and some lunch if you want, everyone. I think I might microwave myself some chicken nuggets too, so... I'll be back with all that. One sec. all still here? Sorry, I got some nuggets. I had my midday break, basically. Okay. So... What the fuck? No, IS says at least he doesn't switch to the angry foe 3D Beagle anymore. Why would you say that about me? You will regret this! Hang on, where the fuck is my... Okay, here we are. So... I've got chicken nuggets. I can see myself changing this deck up based on playing it, but let's go play it. I also want to make... Have I got one prepped? Hang on. Get this favorited first. Strike to USMC, that was the one I just made. Yes, but also, did I make the dumb meme deck? Yeah. I didn't finish making it, but I started making it, the dumb meme deck with every Patriot. If it flies, it dies. Which deck has the most, Sammy says, I have 2 decks right now. One is Scar Madness. Oh, you've taken, like, every Scar? The other is AC-130 Enabler. You're crazy, Sammy. Which US combination has the most infantry points? 1,000, 750, 1,000. Has to be SOF. But other than that, it's pretty much the same, except Airborne has 250 less and SOF has 250 more. So infantry is always around 2,000. Unfortunately. If you wanted more Marines, you'd have to go Marine soft. So I will have to make a Marine soft build. And then... which you'd have no support for. And then who has the most Recon? Armored SOF has the most Recon. Okay. And then... we know about helicopters and aircraft. That's soft airborne. And the most support is easily Striker and Armored. Yep. Okay. Nothing new that I didn't already know. I don't think I'm ready, but I'm going to click the launch button and we're going to go do this while I also try to eat chicken nuggets in the background. Wait, hang on. What Patriot did I bring? Oh yeah, I brought the Patriots of only 8 missiles rather than the 16 for 300. I think that'll be fine, but we'll see. I have to cut more shit to fit more. Hang on. Pause. Well, what is that in my gut? Danger. Danger. Let it pass. Eat a nugget. Take a minute. I think I'm gonna be right back. Hang on. My body is telling me I need another 2 minutes. Hang on, sorry. I'll be right back, then we'll play. 1 sec. I'm so sorry. Alright, I'm back. I'm ready. I actually do want to play that stupid support striker deck. Sammy, shut the fuck up. Shut up, Sammy. You don't know anything. I just play flushing sound effects to confuse you. Now to eat my chicken nuggets. I kind of want to play the support deck, one, because it's funny, and two, because legitimately I wouldn't mind taking a break from the front line, doing a bunch of artillery focus, and also, like, focusing on my teammates more rather than just myself all the time. That's, like, the good thing I can say about playing support, is you have to focus on your teammates a bit more, right? So it's kind of good for training you to look around the map more, I guess. Jungling is good for map awareness, that's right. Well, jungling would be like a QRF deck. Which would be also a cool idea. Oh. Nugget. Oh, do you want food, Ludo? Here. Bard support. I mean, you could fit so many damn howitzers. Previously I was excited about how many Patriots, but now it's all about how many howitzers can you fit. Like, don't even bring the HIMARS, just bring... You need the MMO trucks. Don't even bring the Pivads. Wait, I don't have any howitzers in this deck. I gotta drop so much shit. And I would have to go down to the smaller Patriots, which maybe is counterproductive. If you're gonna spam Patriots, probably don't do that. Unless you don't bring any Hemmets. But you have no helicopter tab, so you have to bring Hemmets. That's the problem. These are your only supply options, which is the other thing that sucks about this deck. But you could bring 3 of these. I think I have to get rid of the HIMARS. You kind of have to pick between RD focus or AA focus. With that many Patriots, do you even need a screen? I don't know. Probably? I don't know. Like, maybe with all of them upgraded, you could just sit there and they would stop all the siege strikes. Possibly. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's worth trying. So you have 2 batteries of artillery already. You get ML for healer protection? True. Yeah, you do. Oh, here we go. There's something there, but maybe you could just play an AA focus one and play an artillery focus one. We could just have 2 of them. It's mirror time again, baby! I think I want to go to Dead Center. They want to go to Black Coast, that's where we're going, apparently. Let's get our deck. Striker plus UMC. Okay, this is gonna be very different what I've been playing so far. There's no special forces, no Rangers, Recon, and STT crutches. I'm probably gonna have not enough Shorad because I'm gonna forget to bring in the Stinger Troopers. It's probably gonna be rough, but my great strength is that I'm gonna have a lot of Marines. I want more. I want 6 Marines. I don't know where I'm going on this map. Is this that map with the farm fields, I think? Yeah. Okay, I probably don't want to go on the far flank, then I probably want to go up the middle. If I had to guess, I want to grunt it up the center. I shouldn't actually mark like that. I should let other people mark that they want to go up the middle. Because I should, ideally wait and see and get my Patriots out first. No one really brings enough of them, so I should ideally be doing that. Don't forget, I've got to do the F-18C for air tax at the start. Alright. So, Air attacks. And then let's see what everyone else puts out. But if everyone goes frontline, I'll put out Patriots. If no one goes frontline, I'll have to put out some shit. How long's Beagle been awake? About 12 hours. I don't want to go there. Okay, so they're rolling out to here. That's good. No one's rolling out to the left? Oh no, someone is. Okay, SOF plus airborne on the left. That's a good side for them then. Okay, I'm gonna go for the early Patriots. So let's say enemy frontline is around here. Okay, I want my Patriots, I think back here. Last need the MMLs. It's probably Patriot and 2 MMLs is the start here.
Turning to new heading.
Okay, gotta micro the F-18.
Copy. Relocating.
So I can take the front here, but the idea is I need to kite. I need to get long shots off and then turn around
Seeing his flag.
if the enemy brings in any jets, which right now we are not seeing any. Okay. Good.
Heading set.
Just gonna cover the helo rollouts then.
Inbound. Changing course. New bearing set.
Cool, neighbor Patriot. I'll get a little set up early.
The bug is in the air.
Okay.
Course set.
I have some sidewinders, but I'm not really built for close combat, so I think I want to wait and see till the enemy brings in jets to get R1s, if they do, but they probably won't.
Roger, flying there.
But I'm not needed over there, I could just chill.
New heading.
In fact, I can micro this.
Anti-aircraft here.
We're gonna have a very aggressive rollout. Ooh!
Hornet copies.
Target!
Hornet standing by.
Let's hit it. I should be out of range here, I think, I hope,
Roger.
of the
flying
ground
there.
AA.
Target padlock.
Missiles are away.
Flight plan updated.
I have some more of the big ones. Okay, missiles are away. I'm out. It's been fun. I'm done.
Anti-aircraft here. At your command.
Alright, let's get these radars on.
Air defense here. We're combat ready. Already there.
Am I defending the center of my team properly here? Yes. Oh my god, B2. B2 spotted! Nice.
Landing assistance. What can I do for you?
What was going on there, B2? Crazy. I better bring in some supplies for all these fuckers.
Radar turned on. Looking for contacts.
I might just bring in like a whole bunch of trucks full of it.
The higher they fly, the further they fall. Big road is
Want to make sure I sit in a place that doesn't have fucked line of sight.
down. Mash your motor. We gotta go.
Oh, they've all disconnected. They're all done. Didn't see that.
Good
It's kind of awkward to set up your AA here without getting line of sight fuckery. I think I'll go like there.
Metal to the metal. Radar turned off. Cargo truck ready. Fly truck ready to transport. Put hard on the pedal. Last stop. Everybody out. Let's dump that.
I think this one's over, apparently.
Here, beans, bullets, and band-aids.
They've deserted. How dare. Well, at least I know I can roll out of the F-18 and then quickly with AA is a nice combo. Honestly, I'm pretty lucky that this hasn't happened to me yet today. Oh. Come on, Chino!
Radar activated.
Well, given that this last person isn't quite leaving, we should just move to sudden death and end it. Though, looks like my team's gonna handle that no problem. So I can just eat my nuggets, actually. Yeah. Didn't pay the air tax. You gotta pay the air tax. And if you don't pay the air tax, okay, but don't send in nuclear bombers. Afterwards. Right points have been taken. Okay. Good point. Let's go get that. Let's go special operations, force them to quit the game. Oh, Venoms have 8 seats, not 6. Oh, Venoms are good for transporting airborne, I just realized. I thought they had 6 seats. I'm stupid as hell. Oh. This changes everything. That's a really good rollout. You can like... Oh, you can't fit 1 250 supply. I was gonna say that's a really good rollout, but actually a bit lacking. With only 250 kilos of supply. If you brought Marines in a small, it'd be a good rollout, because you'd have the room for more cargo.
Viper here.
Get these low-flying drones in while I've got the chance. See how they work.
Solid copy. Drone is
There's a little airdrop there, cool. I'll try to cover them with my Viper.
Roger, Wilco. Plan confirmed. Full power. Heading there.
Evade!
Heading there.
Oh, we're just gonna kill it. Okay, not quite.
Flying there now. Moving under radars.
my gaze pierces cloud and shadow.
Oh, they still see you, bro. Oh, because it's not an Osprey rollout either, it's a King Stallion. Just do your airplane rollouts. I could do that. Predator drone is coming. I love how slow these things are. Little remote controlled prop plane. I like the idea of just bombing all this, I think.
New heading set. Harrier standing by.
I mean, bless this one player for trying, but as I said in the last beta, also not bless you because you're drawing the match out. But it's fine. You know what? If 4 of your teammates leave, you're allowed to do whatever you want. You're the one who's aggrieved.
Half of the
If you want to have a good time, you can have a good time. You want to have a bad time, you do whatever you want. Okay, that all needs to be bombarded.
attack vector confirmed.
We're just going in there, apparently. To not so great effect.
Here, send mission. CH-53, ready to lift.
Viper is combat ready. Harrier copies.
I think we'll have to go around to the side.
Flying to coordinates. Harrier ready.
Or, I mean, they can't have many stingers left. Just go in. What would a Marine do? Just chat it. How many stingers can they have left at this point? None. In fact, send the shadows in. Even easier. We can go, like, double check that they haven't got anything left. Oh shit, they have, motherfucking Raptor. Ah, my dronies. Oh no. The Raptor has killed all those drones just like real life. But also they got the Harrier. Damn.
New flight path set.
Well, I'm going back to my plan of just sending it then, I guess.
Proceeding is frag.
No, absolutely, Sunflash, absolutely, I agree.
Thrusting forward.
That's why I said we're trying to take G so we can get it done. But instead, the rest of the team is like, we're gonna go camp the spawn, so...
Viper ready for combat. Flying below the radar.
That's why I came over here to get this point.
Flying to coordinates. Venom at your command.
Rotate your page, whichever. I don't care to be frank. I could, but I don't care to do all that shit.
Ready. New course set.
I'm just gonna go send it with these. Oh shit, that's the sniper let out. Oh my god.
AH-1 reporting.
Oh fuck.
Roger Wilco. Flight plan confirmed. Pickle button hot and ready. Venom.
Okay, just get on the ground here. Let's get to work.
Mission's over. RTV.
If they see that, they're gonna blow it up.
Marching keeps us fit.
Need to get the lab to pick it up. Yeah. Even if the lab dies, it's better than the dump happening.
Marine Force Recon at your command.
You got something to lift?
Fighting Falcon standing by.
Thank you.
Get combat. Give me a target.
No.
Roger that.
Stand by and get that pilot.
Copy that. Rendezvous point received. Check that building. On ass. We're moving.
Okay, they're pushing the shit out of us. Oh no. Putty's going down swinging. They are! They're spending all that extra money they've got. They are making us work for the meal, it is true. Look at this shit. You guys gotta fall back. They've even got standoff Delta. They are not giving this point up. They refuse. They absolutely fucking refuse. One, 2, 3, 4. Wait, is it doing the J South first? It feels like it's doing the J South first. No, probably not. I think I'm imagining it. Perish. I need to bring in like one truck over here. Or, you know, again, I could just be cool and just like hot drop like a bunch of Marines directly onto the point. That actually sounds way cooler. Didn't bring any stingers, that won't punish me, don't worry.
Force recon ready.
Osprey ready.
Okay, we're just gonna go in and cap now, I think. It'll be fine.
Roger that. On our way to the DZ. Flying out.
Oh, I didn't set off the zone, I just realized that. I wonder if those Delta are still alive. Nah! Oh! Yeah, no, they are. It'll be fine. I'll just, like, drop here instead. I'll just drop right in front of the Delta. What am I doing? It's fine, they're getting, like, suppressed and shit, it's fine. They're not gonna shoot down my Osprey through the... What the fuck is going on? Holy shit! No! No! They're shooting down my Osprey through the forest! The thing I said isn't gonna happen is happening! Also, because I forgot, you gotta give the unload order ahead of the forest, otherwise they try to land in the woods and they kind of die because of inertial drift. Yeah, standoff Delta's pretty good at their job.
Marines at your orders, sir. Infiltrating.
Alright, let's go.
Standing by. Marines at your command, sir. Rock on.
Doesn't matter, my teammates already won it.
US Marine.
We are done. So I just double hit you instead of clicking a spot. Yeah, but if you do that, then you have a different problem.
Get your asses in that building.
You can have a different problem of like, you really want to prep the drop before you get somewhere, because otherwise you're gonna have to do the back and forth thing the Osprey did there. You really want them to like know their drop ahead of time.
Copies.
The funny thing is, this sudden death 5v1 took considerably longer than the other match where they were actually trying. Where we like sudden death on airbase. That's weird, isn't it?
Double dogs here. Hoorah.
It's because it was a remote point, and I brought helicopters over. If I just driven there, I probably could have taken it a lot quicker.
CH-53 heavy lifter here. RTB.
We're done here. RTB. Marines standing by.
The ultimate spite now would be... Oh my god, really? I was about to fucking say... I was about to fucking say nuke this point and take it back. They've taken the B point. I mean, yeah, look, respect to them for playing it out, right? Alright, well, we've got to go over there now. Hopefully I'm going to buy a bunch of stingers there and I can just hot drop smalls. With scouts.
Marines force recon here. Send traffic.
Osprey is mission
Let's see.
DZ coordinates received.
Changing course. Force Recon standing by.
You guys can just chill there now. You just live there now.
Osprey awaiting mission.
Please tell me that's a drop order. Yeah, it is. Come in low. Let's go. Let's finish this off. Is the Harrier here? Harrier's coming. Harrier's so slow.
Scout team standing by.
I hear helicopters exploding, but they're not mine, so it's okay.
All hands.
By the time the Harrier got here, it was over.
Away. Bugging out. CAS mission confirmed.
Go Harrier, more kills. No! Not the Raptor again! No!
Solid copy.
That one Raptor keeps killing my whole Air Force.
Inbound. New heading set.
Oh, you're dancing to the angels now. You ain't getting away from this. Oh, wait, he's getting away from that. No, wait, the F-35's going in for him.
Flight plan update.
Oh, they got him. I can help with the upper F-35.
Flying the coordinates.
Bingo, bongo.
New heading set. New
Trim the pictures now that one. I didn't think we'd still be going by now, certainly.
turning.
We should be done now, though. If they flip a point at this point, I'd be... Oh, run. Surprised.
Good copy.
I gotta get this pilot out. I need an Osprey to pick this pilot up stat.
5x5.
Okay, we've landed. Run, motherfucker.
That's a verb. Copy.
No!
Check. Solid copy.
No!
You won't find a faster lawnmower.
They flip a point. I know you do. But I don't think they're going to. If they did, it would be one of these ones. So we'll get ahead of it. Okay, we'll get ahead of it over here. That's not a bad drop. Osprey with Marines, Troopers AA, and a Sniper, plus 3,500 kilos of supplies. That's not bad.
Solid copy. We unload here. We're done here. RTB.
They left before they lost. The energy to, like, play it out that whole way. Only to not. Alright, I don't think we need to look at any of the stats for this one. Carry on. GG that player. Hey, I mean, they did a good job. Like, even beyond just the amount of time it took to get to the remote points, I think they did a good job of, like, fighting over those points. They had good units and they did well. If their entire team hadn't left like babies, maybe they would have won. You don't know. Moral victory, keeping you on track for 15. It's like League of Legends. You gotta wait till 15 to surrender. They did their best, and good for them. Good for them. No, IO says, Beagle when he loses 12 drones, I sleep. Beagle when he loses one pilot, MGB cry. Well, yeah, because the pilot's a human being. I don't feel like there's a lack of logic there. It's like one of the advantages of drones. It's not really sad when they die. Because it's not a person. Nobody say wow, like I love robots. Nobody say wow, like I don't care about robots. I care a lot about robots, okay? Sorry, I'm just eating my nuggets now in between matches. Helo just started. Well, that's different. They were Marines. They don't count. Yeah, Delta Standoff does seem pretty good, actually. Delta Standoff said, that's a cool Osprey, but I'm going to kill it in about 3 seconds. Which means Delta Standoff could kill other helicopters very quickly, probably, too. I'm still a bit of a Delta CQB believer, but, you know, maybe. Maybe if I had Marine Raiders, CQB, I could try Delta Standoff sometime. Those nuggets are good. I'm gonna make my Armored Airborne deck again too, that'll be fun. Very nice basic deck. Airborne is such a fun spec to complement with others because of the cheap weapons teams. And like the good logi options. Just a really good solid, I mean they're all good in their own ways, but just a really good solid spec I like to play. It matches my playstyle a lot, those weapons teams. Marines Airborne and Armored Airborne I like quite a bit. They're fun. With the sweet and sour sauce too, nuggets, so tasty. Yeah, me too, Iron Steel. Airborne Armored was my main as well. It's like, I think my favorite, like, intermediate deck. Very fun. At least it was in the, before. And I'm gonna make that, USMC Armored Beginner deck I said I made a video about too, and play that. And put my money where my mouth is. But I'll probably do that off stream so I can record it. I'm not surprised by the mirror matches anymore. The dam! The dam, the dam, the dam! The dam, the dam, the dam, the dam, the dam. Urge to play SOF on the dam high. But also Marines is good on dam. And I do have Raiders and Forcon. It's still a good deck for dam. Where are we? Okay, here. I should have played SOF. I should have played Delta and Rangers Recon. Yeah, it's been pretty much all mirror matches today, Mina. We had like a couple of Russian ones at first, and then it's just been nothing but US. I don't know why. I live here. The hell you been on for 11 hours? I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know if everyone's playing US or because someone else said they got lots of Russian matches as US. So I don't really know if it's either everyone's playing US or there's some kind of bug where I'm just getting US mirror matches all the time. Neko says, I made it to the release of BA thanks to your videos. I'm glad. Here we are. Can you believe the game is just out now and it's not going away? It's weird, right? 18C. Okay. Has Dam changed? Yeah, this zone has moved to here. That's interesting. It's not as free to defend anymore. This looks the same if I'm not mistaken. No, wasn't there another point here and it's gone now? Maybe. Do I want to do helo rollouts? Could be fun. How far is the drive? It's not that far. I think probably just drive. Because that way I can bring lots of people in my sand crawlers. Forcon. Troopers. Can you fit anything else? Yeah, and a sniper. Forcon. Troopers.
Pedal to the metal.
Sniper. I need to bring some small as well in a second.
Roger.
Oh, I'm the only jet. Nope, there's another one. Hang on, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. We have one.
Engaging
Okay, you do one, then you kite.
course set.
Fuckers, we haven't got air tax up, so we're not gonna get away with... Oh shit, I'm under fire. Keep running.
Course.
Do not turn back around. Now I should be able to turn back around. I think it should be okay.
Roger, flying there.
Another one off. Rattle those things
New
off.
heading set. Flying the coordinates. Turning to
Flaring, I think I'm okay. I shouldn't have gone back in. I still shouldn't go back in, but I am. Okay, we're gonna get out of here.
changing course.
If I die for this, it's my own silly fault.
Nose up.
Escape. We'll never find out if I would have died for that. We've got some more AMRAMs to finish this fucker off. 35 do. Is it coming back around? Yes. Take that fucker out.
Flying the coordinates.
Gotta pay your air tax. Look at this nonsense that's gonna happen to us now. Look at this absolute nonsense.
Proceeding as frag. Time to
Okay,
plug out.
missiles are gone already. Absolute nonsense behavior when you don't pay your air tax. This thing's doing donuts on us. It's stunned on us, man.
Waypoint updated.
Okay, bring in the snake guy. Bring in air support.
New heading set.
Probably bring in the Viper. I don't really want to divert from the woods, but what are we doing here? I may have to. It may be easier to take the woods later.
Already
Like,
there.
I have to secure this, I think.
Moving out. Turning to new heading.
Okay, we want to, like, bomb all that there, I reckon. I reckon they'll be there by the time the bombs land. I hope we timed that right. I think it might be a bit off. It's too late now, though. We'll just go with it.
Airstrike complete. Pressing out. Viper copy. Treetop level, roger. Attack vector confirmed. Bombs are ready.
Oh god, please hit them. Please hit them!
Go ahead. Troop transport.
Oh, fuck.
Reporting in. Good copy.
Looks to me like we could use a Viper here now.
Someone call for a cab?
You're in weapons range, you gotta move.
Transport. Standing by. Roger.
I like some proper Marines here, too. Oh, hello.
Moving there now. Roger. We're on the move.
Okay, I don't really have, like, a fighting force here, per se.
Moving to next waypoint. Troop transport.
I need
Standing
to get those AA troopers out. I need to, like, bring in some Marines, I reckon. Here's what I'm gonna try to do.
Transport reporting in. Moving silent. Copy. Infiltrating.
Osprey,
I'm
standing
gonna try to get, like, a cheeky Osprey drop-off back here, pick up some Marine Raiders, and then take them in.
Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
What's my pretty drone?
by.
No.
Drop, watch your heads.
AH-1 standing by. Going hot. Armored transport ready. We move in silence. Perfect spot for sniping. Swift, silent, deadly. We're the AA team. Troop transport reporting in. Personal carrier ready.
Viper's not doing nothing there.
Flight plan updated.
See you, Tamwin. Have a good one.
Maximum power. Providing cover.
We need to bring in more Amtraks, because these guys are going to need to pick up after. Done with all this.
The Viper is in the air. Roger, we're Oscar Mike. Personal carrier here. Someone asked for a ride?
Well, it looks like the most of the range has been taken care of now.
Viper.
That's why I'm bringing in more Amtraks to pick up all my units again so I can go back to the woods.
Viper here.
If I got any, like, recon vehicles, I got the Striker RVs. I should send Striker RVs around here. I could eat. I'm gonna buy one.
Copy.
I feel like I could eat that AA up unless they have a lot of ATGM teams here that I don't know about.
Copy.
Looks like I'm not playing the woods. Looks like I'm playing L now. The L is mine.
Need a rifle. Force recon here.
We'll use the deflate to sneak up along here.
Forcon here. Snipers standing by.
Snipers in this spot looks good too.
This is our new hiding place. Copy.
Hey, you fuck. I got a surprise coming for you. I got a javelin coming for you.
Personal carrier here.
The raiders don't really have any purpose now. The rangers all died. So until we push, like, somewhere else, we don't really need them anymore.
Pedal to the metal. Someone call for a cab? Moving out.
I was baited. Nice, we got that. That's good. Didn't you deliberately bring a bunch of seed in this deck for that? Yeah, but I'm trying not to use seed just to seed. I'm trying to use it to, like, land strikes. Though in this case, I could use seed to land a strike. I haven't got the money for it right now. But if it doesn't move in a second, I can bring in F-35.
Viper ready for combat.
Oh, they still got some shit to raid. Okay.
Roger. We're on the move. Deploying move. Viper.
There's still some shit to raid out here. You need to go home, though. You're not going to do anything.
Personal carrier ready. Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Roger. Moving out.
Hey, fucker.
Hey there.
Have I got a deal for you?
Copy. Next waypoint
2 for 1 on fucking dying.
Everybody out.
What a fucker! There's so much of this shit. There's some hideout back there too.
Reporting in. Driver stop.
Oh, the raiders never got in the AAV. We just like sat outside and killed them. Chad move. Very nice.
Moving there now. Armored transport under fire. Already there. Orcon ready.
Where'd my snipers go? They're here. Okay.
Hit it! Armored transport ready. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Shouldn't put the raiders there, but it's too late. I've done it. What are you gonna do? Undo it? You can't.
Go, go, go.
Okay, let's do Prowler Gaming.
Moving out. Inbound. New course set. Flying the coordinates. Proceeding as frag. Copy. Bugging out. Going for effect. Joint strike fighter at your command, sir. Below the hard deck.
Oh, there's so many of them. Also, I didn't get that one. What the hell? Just didn't die. Because I hit it with a Jaso, I guess. But I thought I queued up some smaller ones on it. In the end, the Prowlers did good there, but the F-35 strike did nothing, unfortunately.
Sweeping the area.
Let's get these guys moving up now. Would be good.
Aircraft team standing by. Armored transport standing by. Stinger team ready.
Because they've got like a helicopter just loitering there, and I want to get rid of it.
Roger.
Cool.
Time for a walk.
They saw that coming, so they know that's there.
Recon vehicle standing by.
I really do think they've got nothing protecting this flank, so I want to find out. I feel like the Striker Javelin could be about to just eat everything.
Reporting in.
Oh, I know Logi too. Let's bring up Logi. And a Striker I'm sure had too, speaking of helicopter problems.
Your eyes and
We
ears.
got Recon there.
Sweeping area.
Bring up Logi. Ambulances, please.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Moving there now. Pedal to the metal. Copy. Relocating.
Seed. Foul seed spotted.
Standing by. Everyone, dismount. Already there.
Hello. Yeah, for some reason you don't have anything protecting your little airnet here, which is interesting.
Copy.
It's very interesting indeed.
Pedal to the metal.
The lack of shred here is gonna be the killer for me. Can I bring in some?
Get your
No.
asses out of my vehicle.
I'm getting some AIM-9s. Oh, see, yeah, there it is.
Good to go.
But I've got Sharad. I just forgot.
Full stop, driver.
Goodbye.
Don't stay here. Drive.
I need something that can quick attack over here. Also, that's just sitting there. What can I drop that can quick attack? How about an MTVR? And then a bunch of Marines in it. A bunch of really pissed off Marines. Or Lav ATM. Aha. bring me a bunch of supplies here too. Well, bring me some Recon. I don't need to take it now. I can take it in the future.
Troop transport ready. They won't hear us coming.
Whoa. Better run from that. Again, glad that is not me. Very glad that is not me.
Copy that. Unhooking immediately. Cut the rope. We unload here.
Someone asked for a ride? Striker here. We're combat ready. Striker standing by. Force Recon here.
Marines.
I got my ears on. Go ahead.
Where are the other raiders here? I don't think they're needed over there. We're good.
Snipers ready. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Lab standing by. Troop transport. Take
Ow, I'm getting towed.
Punch it full speed. Get us the fuck out of here. Don't stay here. Drive. Forward, go.
What was the plan here? Wasn't there meant to be a truck? Okay, no, there isn't a truck. I
Lab here. Go
fucked up. There isn't a truck. What? Why isn't there a truck? I thought I brought a truck. Just bring the truck in person then. Goodness sake. I could have just driven here.
Personal carrier engaged in combat. Rolling on double nickel. Advancing on target location.
Okay, that's blocking that there. How's that picture not fucked off already? Because I haven't got to push it yet. So I guess I just sit there and
Dead.
I can't do anything about it, but be mad.
Roger. We're on the move.
Oh, I'm on the way, don't worry. I'm sending this fucker around. First we're gonna destroy it. Fuck.
Armored
Okay, come
transport
back.
ready.
I'm just gonna go kill this, I think.
Everybody. Moving out.
This is a match where I feel like we're winning, but I just realized we're not. We're actually losing. We have nothing on K point either. What? Isn't K free? K must be free. There's actually no way they even have anything holding that. I need to take that.
Waypoint set.
Oh, red ammo, cool. Nope, there it is. Ah!
Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Anti-armor vehicle at your command. Striker ready.
Let's bring that short around here.
Good copy. Next waypoint received. Moving there now. Switch position. Move it.
No.
Defensive smoke. You be
Curses.
without us. Fire and maneuver.
Okay. They have shit defending that now.
Heavy weapons ready.
Oh no, I forgot. The point here wasn't to truck. The point here was to play a proper game of infantry on this side.
They won't see us coming.
At a certain point, I have to recognize that this isn't like the easy game that it... Well, it never felt easy. We were taking our L. But it felt like a weird game. But I have to realize it's an actual game and I need to play it properly. Which means I need recon and stuff.
Roger. Moving out. Striker standing by.
Or we could just fly a pair of Guardians over here. Hell yeah.
Alert.
Already there.
Alert! Thank you.
Force Recon
What's
standing
up?
by. Marines Force Recon at your command. Welcome to the missile.
What kind of alert are we talking about?
New 2.00 donation from Petulant French Child Truck Driver.
Oh.
Silly Big Louis are taking this truck to go off baguette in the woods. Good luck with your war.
Baguette. What the? Accidentally got hit by a venom there. Hey, Starwolf! Thanks for raiding. What's up?
Scouts ready.
How are ya?
Weapons team here.
I don't remember bringing the troopers. That's weird.
We have a building to secure.
Okay, unfortunately, they're just chilling and watching me. So I'm just gonna have to do this. Oh shit! I'm probably gonna die.
Time to kick some doors. I want all.
At least I can kill that first. Alright, I'm not gonna look at you guys anymore, because if I don't, I won't feel bad.
Copy. Relocating.
Thank you for your $2 donation, French child truck driver. I appreciate it.
Need supplies?
Okay, what do I need here? I need to take A or K. A and or K. All of us are playing over here, apparently. I have a lot of points. I probably need to get, like, a better screen of Recon. My Recon kind of looks like shit here. I brought in some, but I think I'm still gonna need more.
Recon team, send traffic. Over. Marines force recon here. Send traffic.
So probably bring in more Forcon. Oh, am I getting hit by a tank? I don't know.
Keep driving.
The Recon is good. Artillery is what I need, actually. Foolishness. Why haven't I called in artillery this whole time? That's what I really need. I used to bring in all my arty. I have so much of it, and I could be using the shit out of it here, but I'm not. Foolishness. Let's bring in more Recon while we're at it, though.
Artillery relocating.
Let's look at the points for that. I'll just saturate Recon through here, because I'm actually like... I think at first I thought I'd just help out here, then I'd go to the woods, but I can see now the woods are never happening, so I have to take A and K. And I can't get to the end of this phase without having got it done. Or I'll really regret it.
Hoorah. Halt.
Come ambulance me, Labelle.
Already there.
Meow how?
Hit the gas.
Hello? Nice.
Tilt rotor aircraft here. Copy. Egressing.
All the dopes on the ropes.
Need a resupply for you. You're in danger.
Logistics ready.
Oh, one of them left. Okay.
Landing assistance team. What can I do for you?
Ah, you can see me. Of course you can. You're not stealthy like Forcon. Pick that shit up before I get bombed.
Transport.
Oh no, actually it's a sniper. There's a sniper that's looking at me.
Throwing smoke. Heavy weapons ready. Marching keeps us fit. Anybody home? Roger. We're on the move. Moving there now. Solid copy. Return fire only. Roger.
Come chill up here.
Moving to next waypoint. Weapons team under fire. Requesting orders.
No, leave me alone.
What
No!
Lab ready.
Burns.
Striker ready.
Striker up, he's got a nice... Oh shit. This is a pretty serious fight now.
Snipers here. Let's hide in there. Scout team ready. Check that building. Quick like. Run as fast
So I
as
brought a lot in. I brought all this arty.
Artillery available, sir. Order ready to fire.
I guess I just gotta start using it. I think I might want to bring a gunship in to deal with all their... They've got Sharad though. Probably just bring in some tanks of my own then. Ah, the Sharad died. Or just strikers of my own too. Could bring them in with troopers, would deal with the amount of vehicles I'm seeing here.
Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Roger, moving out. Roger, moving out.
That's where you just die, but can I get away with this? Probably not, I'll probably die. But I will get the Lav AD, which would be fun. But I can also just mortar it. Oh, they're pushing me anyway, no!
Order at your command, sir. Roger, fire mission received.
Bomb that.
Engaging targets.
And reposition.
Artillery ready to fire, sir. Relocating to the next emplacement. Proceeding to the next base of fire.
They're dodging me.
Good copy. Fire coordinates received. Your eyes and ears, sir. Lab.
I need more Javi troopy ammo.
Get your gear. We're moving out. Swift, silent, deadly.
Got a bit of drain right now. Got a bit of units
Prepare for entry.
that need to be refitted.
On the double squad. Artillery on the move.
This is good. My teammate bringing in tanks here is good. I'll support them.
Forcon here. We're under fire. Mortar ready.
So that's a good target for mortar.
Artillery moving out. Roger, next waypoint. Recon, standing by.
Okay, you're being engaged.
Switching positions.
We've got snipers of eyes on them, so we're good. Troopers are reloaded now, and should probably start pushing over here.
Building. Recon
So with Forcon, get them reloaded, then push them over here. Scouts can push up as well. Nice, good job, mortars. Well done. Target. I don't know why it's just sitting there, but target. I think it was just trying to escape my artillery from before. I have AA troopers which should be pushed up.
Get out in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes. Pedal to the metal.
They're running with the radar off because they're afraid of seed. Which means F-35 probably can kill that. Safer would have been waiting for a seed. Let's see if I get punished for it. Oh, we already got it. Okay, you can back off.
New heading
You can just
set.
hit this instead.
Airstrike is go for effect. Recon here. Roger, moving out.
Oh, wait, you guys that were meant to be resupplying. I just delivered you to the front line, but you're meant to be resupplying. Ah, shit. Oh, no.
Knock, knock. Order ready. Send mission. Order ready, sir.
Artillery time.
Providing direct fire. Target marked, direct fire.
Those tanks be moving.
Mortar engaged.
Oh, shit, and we're like in view. Okay.
Mortar engaged. Requesting mortar.
That's the danger with troopers, I guess. It's easy to be in range without realizing it.
Lab under fire. Requesting orders. Heavy weapons here.
No, my mortars.
Send your orders. Scout team in combat.
No.
Combat. What are your orders?
I'm not used to using mortars, as you can tell, because I was just like seeing the tanks come towards me and being like, this is fine.
Team at your command, sir.
This is fine, no problem.
Lock and load. We're
They're going for it, huh? They're going for like a full-on breakthrough on me.
Striker at your command, sir. Roger. We're on the move.
They're gonna get some units for sure.
What are you waiting for? Drive. Move the
But they're gonna lose those tanks as well. Those are expensive tanks.
armored
Those are
transport
not cheap.
reporting in. Striker here. Driver, stop. Hit the gas. Hoorah.
Hoorah.
Pushing forward. Mobile artillery standing by. Direct fire engagement.
Over here.
Parting.
We're still losing. I gotta take this point, man. We're still losing a lot. We're gonna lose this match, even though they're down a player at this rate.
Troop transport standing by. Personal carrier ready. Armored transport ready. Get your asses in that building.
Just leave them in the open, silly.
Popping smoke.
Silly, silly beagle.
Moving to next waypoint. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Copy. Relocating.
They're using a lot of helos, so I might bring in some more SHORAD.
Search and destroy.
I think I've just got kind of like a general logi problem here. I need to do my drain shit.
Already there. Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Lab reporting in. Prepare for transportation.
Need to do my checklist.
Ain't nothing gonna get in our
I've also got some units that are just kind of chilling back here that haven't been doing a lot for a while. What have we got?
Troop transport reporting in. Marines Force Recon.
Guys who need to heal. Once they heal, we'll pick it back up again.
Someone call for a cab? Force Recon ready. Linking with exfil team.
We're gonna do a bit of a gunfight here. That's troopers with no AT, so I can help with the javelin.
Copy. Holding that position.
Might need to bring a Patriot in. They're high-marsing.
Secure that building. Roger.
Move up so we don't get fucked.
Lab at your command, sir.
We should be on track to take this point.
Order available, sir.
Oh, one of my mortars survived. Cool. Mortar that.
Call for fire received. Ready to rain down death.
And bomb here.
Ready direct fire. Cargo truck ready.
And let's get our resupplies going. Got to focus on the refitting right now.
Standing by. Relocating to the next emplacement.
So you need a refit. Let's get you more ammo.
I love big guns. Armored transport standing by.
You can stay there, but we want Falcon to move up and kill someone then. Oh no, just send these guys. These guys are good.
Moving to next waypoint. Moving. Moving to rendezvous. Copy. Call for fire received.
Okay, we want to hit that, and that, and that, and then we want to fuck off.
Mortar ready to engage, sir.
That is... I need Mavericks. I don't need Mavericks, but Mavericks would be nice there.
Striker ready for action. Backward. CAS mission received. No fear. Everybody out. Heavy weapon stream is under.
Ooh, I'm getting fuckied.
Troop transport reporting in. Smoke deployed.
Smoking for the dragon rounds.
Personnel carrier in combat. Keep driving.
Harriers here, just keep eyes on them for a second.
Striker in combat.
It's gonna be too late for the javelin.
Harrier armed and ready.
Ah, and I lost eyes right at the last second.
Flight plan updated.
Right when I needed to see.
Fencing out. Striker standing by. Force recon engaged in combat.
These guys moved up. Fuck. That's a big fire going on there.
Lab here. Need supplies?
We did lose them. Okay, so you need to go
Targets with direct fire. Direct fire.
there, two there, and then reposition.
Artillery moving out. Need a helicopter down? Already there.
Realize these guys are getting fucked up. Gotta get them out of there.
Personal carrier ready. Logistics ready. On the double.
I've only got a minute left. I really gotta cap that zone.
Need some heavy firepower.
Thought I'd have an easy time capping it, but I'm taking my sweet time. I'm just being a bit slow. I'm not very good at playing the USMC plus Striker, I think. At least not in this area.
Lab, awaiting order.
I think I need to bring more, other shit, but I'm just not very good with the units right now. I'm not doing my best.
Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Striker here.
Kinda wanted to send the Striker trophy to handle business.
Swift, silent, deadly. Troop transport.
Should be able to cap it. Especially if you get on the damn road.
Roger. Moving out.
Here we go.
Recon here. Marines Force Recon at your command. Artillery
I probably should have brought in, like, tanks earlier to push with.
reporting in.
Or I just needed to, like, do a better organized job of pushing on line of infantry, which I never really did super well.
Prepare the vehicle for transport.
So I usually did that.
Transport case, dismount.
Oh my.
Turning to new heading. Fighting Falcon here. Let's drop some fireworks. Proceeding to the next base of fire. Striker awaiting order.
Did we cap? We're still not, like, that far ahead, but
Waypoint received.
we're not at the worst position.
Strike complete. Good effect on turn.
We get the kills, but we lose the F-16 for it. A little bit different timing, and maybe the artillery could have killed it first.
Raiders, standing by. Artillery relocating. Stinger team here. We have a building to secure. Moving out.
You guys want to be back. Whew, they're just bringing this shit in. My goodness.
Team standing by. Lab ready. Armored transport under fire. Boy, go!
Maybe I should bring in some tanks, like I said.
Force Recon in combat.
think I gotta bring the Viper back too. Viper and bring my HC, I guess. Well, I'll probably just splurge for the bigger one. No! I got for AT, not enough. Is it a problem with the game? Yeah, it's true. They're playing very tank heavy, and I haven't really been reacting to that well enough. I haven't brought in any Marine small, for instance, which is silly. Let's fix that right now. Well, I've got the money. Let's fix that soon, I guess. You did kill him, but it sure fucking hurt. Let's fall back to here. Yeah, I did forget the small. It's very silly of me to forget the small, but as you can see, I'm very out of practice with the Marine Strikers stuff. Strikers I've never been in practice for, and the Marines I'm just very out of practice with. Like, also just Marines. Like, just pushing Marines goes up here would fix a lot of problems. I did, like, a Recon push, but I forgot to bring, like, the muscle behind it, which was very silly. I don't feel good about my play here, because I've just been, like, very messy. Just kind of, like, shoving units wherever. Yeah, rather than that tank, I should have been way better infantry options here. Which I'll try to start doing now, I guess. I've got a bit of recon, but I could use a bit more. Don't need supplies, you don't need them. Just go like this.
Delivery point received.
Bring in a small. And let me just try to organize my units. Because I've got plenty of units, I just kind of need to take better care of them. Honestly.
Deploying troops.
Let's, like, deploy you here.
Get out. Go, go, go.
What's wrong with all my shit?
I got my ears on. Go ahead.
I need to be taking better care of my ambulances.
Moving there now.
My recon is kind of like all in fucked up places because, okay, we're gonna go to here. But you're gonna come here and take over this spot.
Sweeping the area. Someone after a ride?
You can chill there, that's okay.
Flight truck.
But we need recon in front of you over here, or we want recon up in front of you over here.
What can I do for you? Mobile artillery ready.
I'm gonna bomb that.
Departing.
Viper's just chilling in case they do another armor breakthrough.
Flight plan confirmed.
I've lost all my transports, so that's a problem here too.
Air defense here.
Probably bring in a couple of these when I get the price for them. Let's just grab a couple now.
Copy. Relocating. Anti-aircraft specialist ready.
Kind of making similar mistakes to the other time, basically.
Waypoint received.
You can come here and resupply them. Or even come to here and drop some supplies there, and then we'll fall back to it.
Forcon standing by.
Let's push over here. It's a
On our way.
bit bold. I think we just hold the flank with you.
Need supplies?
You're coming over to get supplies in. I'm gonna drop these supplies here.
Rocket sled on rail.
I'm gonna come pick up all the fuckers. We'll put troopers in here. Okay, so get out.
Troop transport ready. Move your
It looks like we've kind of won. We just have to retake it, but we still have to retake it.
Green Raiders, always forward. Weapons team at your orders. I want a base of fire in that building.
Plane.
Artillery ready to fire. sir.
Plane. Plane.
Your command. Rock up, we're moving. Roger that. Fire only when fired upon.
C is cooked. I wonder which point C is. Hey, thanks, Fogman. Appreciate it. C. Oh, woods. Okay. Yeah, the points will be closer than you'd think, I think, in this one.
We're moving.
What the recon?
En route to target
Go explore of this recon. What's this fucking map? Yeah, it's Dam! We love Dam! Dam's the best. It's the best Dam map.
Heavy weapons here. You like big guns too?
Get something small. Go get the something small and these snipers. Everybody who's been like forgotten basically, come pick them up.
Shut up and let's go. Lab reporting in. Armored is
I'm gonna
rolling
drag the
out.
FEP up the road and take that point.
Air defense ready for action. Someone call for a cab?
The exact reason was I wanted to be, but I had to go right because of the start. Trust me, I tried to beeline the woods, but...
Recon ready.
Well, here we go again. They're doing their tank rollouts again, but nice Vipers. That'll be a lot of points. That's really nice.
Marines Force Recon here. Send traffic. Orcon ready.
Let's leapfrog our recons.
Sweet home. Let's take that building. Copy. We take that building. Cargo truck ready. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Force Recon ready.
Hella, shoot that.
Direct fire. Roger, moving to next waypoint. Flying there.
Once again, I call in a Viper and didn't really have anything to do with it, but at this point, this late in the game, I'm just gonna keep it here. We're good.
Someone asked for a ride? Personal carrier here. Roger. We're on the move. Artillery on the move. Solid copy. Moving out. Driver, move out. Solid copy. On ass. We're moving. Stop.
Let's get in our transports and move up more.
What's your command, sir?
Let's get ahead of the point.
Logistics ready. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave
Can
me.
you pick him up out of a building?
Logistics ready.
I know you can put him straight into a building, but can I pick him up out of one?
Ass is out.
I'm actually not sure.
Driver, move forward. Bring us there in 10 seconds, not 10 fucking minutes.
I'm pushing down. Yeah, I see it. I see it. No, you really can't.
Heavy cavalry ready for action. Roger that.
It's my FEP versus their multiples. I'm not sure if I should hold this, but I am.
Ready to roll.
It didn't do it. I haven't got one. This is an airborne.
Cargo truck
Unfortunately.
ready.
Lame, I know, but it's the truth.
On the road again. Heavy cav engaged.
I think we can hold because we got the, like, air support.
Heavy cav
Oh, shit. No, we couldn't.
rolling on double nickel.
That shit came at me fast.
Moving there now.
That's right, we got the striker troopers here in time.
Ain't gonna pay no toll this time. Troop transport standing by.
Where is my shore radar? Pretty far back.
Here. Moving out.
I've pushed up without AA, the cardinal sin.
Artillery reporting in. Copy. Relocating. Ain't nothing
But we're holding pretty strong now.
Orcon standing by.
Captain B. My takeaway I can already tell you before this match ends is disorganization. This is a kind of match where I would have been helped a lot if I had previously decided these units go with this unit, goes with this unit, goes with this unit with this transport. Because a lot of the match I was kind of just staring at this area, but like it's like right now. I look at all this and I'm like, ugh, it's just like a mess. I couldn't really like start organizing this very well. Maybe I should do it as practice. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, no. No, 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 where's my F-18? It's too late! The lag.
New bearing set. Turning hot.
Oh dear lord. The B-52 is lagging the server.
Bugging out.
It almost got away with it too, that's nuts. I think if I hadn't called the F-18 it would have got away with it. Okay, we have to go get this point. Well, we don't have to, but I want to go get this point.
Weapons team here. Force Recon
I think
here.
you all can stay there.
Pedal to the metal. Link
Get
with
in.
extraction team. Stinger team
Get
standing
in.
by. The Viper is in the air.
Viper come over to help.
Engaging targets with direct fire. Roger. We're on the move. Roger. Moving out.
We're pushing the dam. We're going over the bridge.
Mobile artillery standing by. Hoorah. Logi here, send traffic.
Okay.
Looks like we got us a convoy.
I don't know what flavor of Rangers those are, but I'll probably need support from Recon to make this work. And from the small team.
Nothing gonna get in our way. Swift, silent, deadly.
They're gonna see me first, they're gonna shoot me first. Okay, then I need Recon to help out, because otherwise I'm gonna get out fire supported here.
Cargo truck ready.
That's a bit better.
Shut your crouch.
I want to get on top of the grenade launcher, so it can't shoot me. Yeah, they shouldn't be able to block me anymore. So now I can just, like, melee them. Fix bayonets! Oh!
Hold the fuck up.
Okay,
Marines here. We are engaged.
get out of there before you get bombed.
Check out this rooster cruiser they gave me.
Oh, and then I had raiders here, and they just sat there like, cool, we're helping. Every big thing for me with this match was realizing it was a real match in time.
Force recon incoming.
They're being annoying.
Need supplies?
Just sit here and smoke.
U.S. Marines ready for duty. Troop transport.
Okay, we got them. They're fucked.
Troop transport. Standing by.
They got nothing.
Roger.
Oh, they've got Ospreys.
Waypoint.
That's what they've got.
Supply truck ready to transport.
The ultimate of coat pushers. Let's go.
Receive. Everyone dismount. Armored transport reporting in. Stop right there.
Eat.
Already there.
Wasn't true today. Thank you. Thank you, Boofers. Glad you enjoyed watching it.
Orcon here.
I'm having a good time too.
Good copy. Next waypoint received.
Real mess of a match, but we won, so that's all you gotta ask for. I mean, 4v5 definitely helps.
Speed is of the essence now. Marines at your orders, sir.
Penny says broken arrows here. I don't need to sleep. Thanks for the 55 months, Benny. I appreciate it. Thank you. It looks like they had a real hard fight on the left with F and E points. I think this point was a lot easier for us the whole match, but we just didn't push it right and hard enough, generally. Like, I think it was always possible for us to make this giant breakthrough. We just should have done it at, like, minute 30, not minute 1. I think we were probably, like, 2v1ing over here, if I had to guess. But hey, you know, got there in the end. Now I can take my hands off the keyboard and eat my nuggets. I mean, I even know the way I wanted to roll out, because I said it in the deck creation. It's like, Amtrak should have s'mores and Marines in them, but I didn't do that in practice, because I did, like, that weird rollout instead. I don't know what my, like, Recon rollout is, I guess, for Woods, because I was rolling out with, like, weird shit. Probably, I should just roll out with Marines and s'mores right from the start. Next time, I'll give that a try. I wouldn't mind a model that lets me make my units different colors. If modding ever takes off of this game, it'd be cool to be able to go like, okay, Recon are like teal, standard infantry units are like blue, you know, support units are purple, that kind of thing. Be kind of easier to sort this mess to my eyes. So this is all just a blue smear at this point. One of the few problems I have with Broken Arrow is, I think that could be like a little easier to tell. Well, it's not like it's a flaw of the game. It just could be better. Thugmite says, why not run the Marines back to the s'mores in that last engagement? What do you mean? I don't know which engagement you mean. Eh, we did fine. We did okay stats-wise. I was negative about myself that game, but what's something I did well? I reacted to the lack of any protection on our right side instead of stubbornly going for the woods, which I think would have ended in disaster. Helped out with that. I did kind of half get my act together and push forward eventually, but it was kind of the thing of like, I was trying to fix a very messy house that I'd made for myself at that point, so I was just kind of like stuck in the mess the whole time mentally. But hey, I mean, I tried. I did like a little bit of like aggressive flanking on the right with the strikers, which, you know, could have been better, but I did it. I tried. prowess 8. Oh yeah, the prowess did good. Just put them on their own. Yeah, exactly, the Bradigan. I think it'd be really useful. I just a little bit of difference in the colors would help me a lot in telling my army when it gets to that kind of clump. Raiders did okay. Who was asking about Fogmine? Fogmine says, aren't Smalls anti-inf? Yeah, no, they are. Yeah, Smalls are anti-infantry, yeah. If you mean in that very last infantry engagement, I think I just wanted to take the point sooner. I didn't want to wait for the Smalls to show up, because I knew where their enemy was, and I figured I could take them as long as the Forecon helped. So I just, you know, didn't want to wait that long. I just knew I could take them. These troopers did a great job. Look at them go. Yummy. It's very important I stay on top of my Logio of this deck too, because the troopers run out of javelins very quickly. Because they're not really a true ATGM squad, they just have 2 of them. But if I do want to use them as ATGMs, it is really important I hang on to my supplies. And I lost a lot of strikers. Yeah, I had a lot of problem with AT. The Seps ate me up. All I really needed was just to bring in Marines and Smalls, though. Like, they were eating me up at close range at a certain point. But yeah, you can see I just, like, really struggled. Really struggled to stop these tanks. I'm still not really a fan of the Striker Troopers in, like, any way. Like, the thing is, I think you really have to think of them as a grunt infantry squad that fights at close quarters, but they get the javelins as a little bonus. It's not good to think of them as a guided squad, because they barely have any ammo to do that job. Like, they can't kill a tank on their own. Which is fine. Well, tank of APS anyway. Which is fine, but I have to not think of them that way. And it's kind of a little bit awkward in this deck, because in this deck, I am bringing them to be that, exactly that, to be my ATGMs. Maybe I should bring the cat toes instead, but the cat toes are so expensive now, or the cat saber toe. It's so expensive. Crossland says, I think they go very well with soft for quick reaction. Yeah, they're probably better on the offense in the Striker, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of Striker gameplay. Like, I know it's so strong, I know they're such good units. They're so powerful. I just don't enjoy them. They're flimsy in kinetic armor, which I don't enjoy. I mean, everything about them is good, like... I don't know, I just don't really enjoy them. I don't know. I don't like Strikers. I think it's because the seats are a bit awkward too. I mean, especially playing Striker plus Marine. They kind of don't go together great for that, because you can't Striker around anything, whereas if you were Striker Airborne, you could Airborne your, be Airborne in Strikers, I guess. Yeah, the Recon Striker is good. If I'd used the Shurad more, it probably would have been better too. I think my problem is I opened with a Striker, and then didn't realize how far it was going to get on its own, and didn't bring a Shurad with that. Easy to say they don't fit your playstyle. Yeah, not my current one, no. But I wonder, like, if I'm still getting something good out of playing with them with Marines. I need to take a look at my deck. What am I really benefiting from by pairing Marines with Striker here compared to another deck? Let's have a look. Because I love Marines, but I don't know if I love them in this combo. I don't really love either of this. I don't really care for this. I could take or leave this, and this, and that, and that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm bringing like 1 jet from Striker. I think the MMLs are one of the better units, so I didn't use it that match. I was too busy. Do you want the mortars to do short range? I think the mortars are good, I just have to get good at using them. I have to treat them more like a combat frontline unit, and not just, like, let them die like I did. Because they were doing great work until then, and then I fucked them and got them killed. They'd be great with cover, like in a town fight. But it's just because, like, I could have saved them, but I'm just not used to controlling mortars, so... The tanks were coming in, and I had, like, plenty of time to see that and go, oh, my Strikers are in danger. But I just didn't connect the dots of, like, oh no. Needed to bring more Logi earlier as well. I don't know. I just don't get a lot of enjoyment out of the striker units in this deck. But I don't know who else I combine USMC with. I mean, I don't have to play as a striker at this point. Like, it's not like it's exclusive access anymore. I could go back to doing USMC Airborne. Or, as said, I could do my USMC Armored deck that I recommended people play. Because I did recommend people play it. But maybe what I really want is USMC plus Airborne again. Because then I have the cheap Airborne weapons teams. It's kind of like if SOF is like the ultimate aggressive infantry, Airborne plus Marine to me feels like the ultimate like kind of more grunty infantry. Because you tank with the Marines, and then you have all the cheap Airborne weapons teams, like all the TOWs, all the really good Stinger teams, the AGLs, all that stuff. And you kind of get to combo it all in a really fun way. Plus, you get AMPVs, which you can't put Marines in, but you can put everything else in. And you can just have it in the area. Fogmine says, USMC Armor does need to fit your playstyle better. Yeah. Benny says, I think USMC Armor is easier to play, but USMC Striker has more potential at a higher skill level. Oh, probably. Yeah, like, Strikers are very powerful. What's your opinion about Troopers? I don't like them. Like, they're a good unit. But they have to be played as the hybrid they are rather than a Javelin squad. They're not a Javelin squad. They don't have enough ammo to be a Javelin squad. They're a squad that trades one of their AT-4s to get 2 Javelin shots, which is a pretty good deal, really. They are quite expensive for it. Like, they're not a bad unit at all. They're kind of like the opposite of how I like to play, I guess. And I personally, I don't like the... Even though, like, you should be able to look at these units and go, oh, like, the Javelins are just a treat, I can't help but see Troopers who are out of ammo after their first engagement and go, ah, fuck, now I gotta deal with that. It, like, adds more mental shit for me to do, you know? It's, like, more chores. But I should play at least one more match, because that's the only real match I've played of Marine Strikers. And if I played better, I could do better with them. But then after this, I might play Marines Airborne or something. And see how we go, or Marines Armored. Maybe Marines Armored, maybe make that deck. Because now I want to play Armored again to get the AMPVs. What the fuck, you're still streaming? Yeah, we're going on. And he says, they're more punchy than I expected in the anti-infra, but the Jav is more there to help saturate APS for your horse cav rolling around the Jav Strikers. They probably work a lot better if you're playing Striker heavy as well, yeah. If you're, like, not trying to play Mariner heavy here. Let's play again. The only way to improve at something is to keep doing it. It's just that, like, I was getting comfy of the other deck, so it feels bad to go back now and be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing again. Jarring. Jarringly different playstyle for me. That's alright, with practice we might get better at it. I mean, if I click with them, I'll probably really like them, because they are very potent. I'm not sure, but just let me check. Yeah, that's it for Striker. You only get Troopers AA and Troopers. No, wait, sorry. You also get Combat Engineer Troopers. So you get 3. You get Close Combat Infantry. Honestly, it's a fine enough infantry spec, I guess. But the lack of, like, a cheap ATGM option does hurt here. How do infantry feel as a whole? Love them. Love them. You gotta get used to a lot of chore micromanagement of resupplying them all the time, because they'll always be getting hurt, getting boo-boos, you need to band-aid them. And especially, you need to move every unit after you've been spotted in a place of it, or fought in a place of it, because everything will get bombed. But infantry are the most susceptible, because they're slow. You have to be really on the ball with moving your infantry around after engaging, or you will get bombed to hell. Holy shit, Russia! Oh my god! I do not want to go to Kaliningrad with Strikers, I think. I'd like to go to Airport, but no one's voting for that, so I'll vote for Harbor. I don't know what this map is. Okay, Strikers again. Wilson says, cool, this game is finally out. Yes! I love it.